Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're here to do my office tour for 2024. It's been a year since I did my last office tour, and there are some changes in this room. A couple of things got removed, a couple of things got added and changed out. We changed the aesthetics of the actual desk area with a few new accessories that got added. So we're going to take a look at that and see what changed in this room. This was my favorite room that I did last year because I love the way the neon pops on the white, and you guys will see that in this video. And we're going to talk about all the changes we made. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, so we're going to do a quick panoramic view of this before we get into all the details, of course. Here is the Govee curtain lights as we go around. Show you everything that is going on. A lot of things to talk about in this room. Like I said, some things have changed. That being one of the biggest areas that changed from before that we're definitely going to be talking about. All right, so let's go ahead and start right here on the left-hand side. These are the Govee curtain lights. This is not new. This has been here actually for a little while here. And what I really like about these is, of course, how customizable they are, as you guys are looking at here. Right now, it is set to a planet. That's basically what's showing. That's coming across really easily on the, you could see the planet right there. I chose this one right now because, first of all, I think it looks cool, but also, like, and the reason they're moving so much, by the way, is because I have the air conditioner on. Actually, let me turn the air conditioner off in case it's making a lot of noise in the background of this video. But that's why they're moving so much. But I love the way that the Govee curtains work, and the fact that you can customize it. They have a lot more that you can put on here now than when I first bought them. So this thing is ever changing, but I just think the green and the purple kind of shining through kind of matches the rest of the aesthetics that I have going on in the room that you guys will see. So love these Govee lights. I think they are fantastic. Moving across over here is my desk. Now, if we take a little snapshot of my desk, the desk in itself isn't new. I've had this desk the last time. This is the Secret Labs desk. This is a two-part desk. So you can see this is the one area over here, and then it ends right here at the end. And then there's another one over here. So I got my dream L desk that I've always wanted to have more room because I've always wanted to have my computer next on top of the desk so I can show it off when people come over and not have it on the floor and stuff like that. Plus, I like seeing it on the right-hand side of me. And just an overall bigger desk, and that's exactly what I went for, and that's exactly what I got here. Now, these lights are also Govee lights. I'm a big fan of Govee lights here, so this is an LED strip that I put around the desk. As you can see, it literally fits perfectly around the desk. It was almost like it was made for it, but it does not come with the, it's not part of the desk. It's a separate thing. This is, like I said, a Govee light. There's actually a Secret Labs light that is back here because it came with it. That's kind of shining through in the back there, red right now, that rotates through colors. But yeah, that light comes from that. Now, the biggest thing that I changed on the desk area is everything got changed to a more white aesthetic. You guys know, we'll talk about the computer in a minute, but I have a white desk. Even though this chair isn't white, it kind of has a white look. It's more on the grayish side, light gray, but it still matches the aesthetics. So I actually changed out my keyboard, and the reason that came about is because my mouse actually broke on me. I had a Razer mouse that I've had for a very long time. It was a Naga mouse, and it broke on me. Not that it stopped working, but like the chips on the side where you put your finger, it started chipping away. So it was annoying when you put your hands on it because you can feel the grip and the groove. So I changed that out. And once I was like, you know what? If I'm going to change the mouse, I think it's time for a new look to my actual desk area. So here we are. So I didn't even know this existed. I used to have the other Razer mat that was black, and it was nowhere near as good as this. This is the new one that just came out for the actual name here. Let's talk about all the things. So we got the Viper Pro. This mouse, no LED lights on it, which I was fine with because I knew I was going to get this right here. I didn't need more of the RGB lights. But man, this is the lightest mouse I've ever used. And also, there's been a lot of people who have talked about how awesome this mouse is, and I definitely agree with him. A lot of people are saying it's the best mouse that Razer's ever made. This is the version 3. Again, it's so light, it's ridiculous how easy and how light it actually is. Very simple aesthetics, as you guys are looking at here, and it is wireless or wired. This is the little wireless plug right here, and you would never know it's wireless. And the battery lasts forever. I forget the amount of hours that it says it lasts, but I haven't charged it yet since I got it. And then if I can just unplug it right from here and charge it if I need to. But I love using it wirelessly because it makes the setup even cleaner when you're moving your mouse around. So I love that thing. Then we have this pad, and I already forgot the name of it. I think it says it on the back. Firefly Pro, that's the name of this thing. And as you can see, it's right now setting to rotate through colors, of course, like Razer's RGBs do. So this is matching the keyboard and then this right here. And this, first of all, I love the white look, and then because obviously when the lights and RGB aren't going, this is all white, which is awesome. I love like the cool look of it. I love the touch of this and the texture and stuff, and I love how the whole entire thing lights up. I love the fact of how good it actually looks. I love how easy it is because my old mat would just like kind of go on the sides for the colors, but you know, when you play Halo and games like that and these things are interacting with each other, it's awesome. The next thing we have here is the Black Widow. This is version 3. This has been an amazing keyboard so far. I've only had it for a couple of days because this stuff has all changed recently. And this is awesome with the white aesthetic again. I love the look of it. And what I really like is a little RGB on the front because this this pad over here actually detaches like most of theirs do, but it actually magnetically attaches inside with the rest of this keyboard, and actually has RGBs in the front as well, which I haven't really seen on, I don't think, any of their other keyboards. The scroll wheel over here for volume is really cool, having the media dials right there, having all the different macro keys. This command center dial that does a bunch of different things is awesome. And what I really like that I never thought about before is when you have a white keyboard, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like, unless if this is just the best keyboard I've ever seen for RGB lighting, but I think the RGB lights on this keyboard just shine through so much better in white. Even the white that you see right now, it just shines through and it's really easy to see, and it just pops more than when I had my black keyboard that I used to have before. But maybe that's just because this keyboard is just that much better, because obviously I didn't see this keyboard in black. But regardless, it's been amazing. So yeah, and then the other thing that I changed here as well is my Stream Deck. This, I used to have the older one, and I saw this one come out with a little touch screen and things like that that you can maneuver through. And I saw the little blue area because I like the white and the blue. This is like my favorite color, obviously blue, and I love this color blue here. So changed out the old black Steam Deck to this newer version that has a touch screen, and you know, looks fantastic. And I love using this thing when it's appropriate and stuff like that. All right, and then here on the left, we got my white Xbox controller when I need to use a controller. We got a updated white stand for my phone, which has an acrylic look, which I really like. This is really cool to sit there. Have my coffee mug that I've always had, the Ember coffee mug that stays warm all the time because it's a plug-in one that gets charged, which is awesome. Still have my LG C2. I think it's a fantastic monitor, 42 inches, and with the way that I sit at my desk with my hands on the keyboard, it's perfectly centered in my view, and it's an awesome monitor to have, you know, that large kind of just sitting in front of you, which is awesome. Moving along here on the desk, we also have the LG speakers. They also have RGB lights on the back of them, which are really cool. You can kind of see them shining through a little bit right there in the corner. So those are really cool. And then, of course, right here, and they sound really good too, obviously. That's the whole reason why I got them, because the TV speaker is this being an LG C2. Even though it's OLED and has everything you could want on a monitor, speakers ain't it. So had to get some external speakers, of course, and they're amazing. Now, of course, we have a computer here that I built last year and has been amazing. There's nothing else I could really say about it. It's a top-of-the-line computer still because nothing's come out. Has a 4090 sitting in it, as you can see here. And again, with the white aesthetic, I love this case. I love that little, you know, showing my little YouTube symbol there with the little screen in there that I can change to whatever I want. But my logo there looks really good. People always attract as soon as they come into the room. They see that and they're like, wow, that's awesome. And then we got this screen here that shows you all the information, which I really like, which is why I picked this case. I love the white case, and I love the fact that you could have added a screen here to show all your information and stuff, which is super cool. As you can see, I have an i9 13900K, which is awesome. RTX 4090, and yeah, this thing has been awesome. No issues with it at all. I love the white, the white RGB lights inside and all that kinds of stuff. It's been awesome. So, loving this PC, playing VR games and playing PC games in general. And then we got my PlayStation 5 that's sitting right next to there. Then we have the Mac that I have sitting right next to there that I use. We got my VR headsets here in the corner. We got the big screen beyond that I use for my PC VR stuff. We got PlayStation VR 2 over here, which is why the PlayStation 5 is in this room, because of the PlayStation VR 2, because there's more room in here, and also because of the fact that I do recordings, obviously, for you guys sometimes with video, so that's why that's there. We got the Apple Vision Pro sitting right here, prominently, and then we got the Quest 3 sitting in the background there, ready to go. So my 4 VR headsets are always at the ready for different purposes and different use cases. And then right there at the top, I have the DeVroom little pixel art frame, which is awesome. Right now I have it set to YouTube to show me my subscribers. Great motivation to see that every day. Easily see the time and the date and all that kinds of stuff right there. Can't wait till we can hit 20,000, guys. We're really close. Help me out. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are watching this video and enjoying it. And then, of course, we have the white background that I did with the template there with the Govee lights also going around there like that. And then the white like art design that a lot of people on YouTube seem to be doing with these, that are really easy to put together because it's just magnetic tape, or sorry, not magnetic, just tape that goes against the wall. And that's how it's put up. And it's still held up a year later. And it's been amazing. And I love the way that it looks against the backdrop of the desk. And then, of course, we have the Secret Lab Titan Evo chair that I was talking about before. This chair has been awesome, held up great for the last year. Loving every second about this chair. Obviously, it's an expensive chair, but it definitely is really comfortable. Lumbar support and all that stuff on this chair has been great. And then I almost forgot another Razer product here. We got the white headphones. This isn't new, though. I've had this for a while. But those are good when I need to use some headphones and stuff. Then we got my little 3 frames up there. Those haven't changed. Just 5 more minutes. Blame it on the lag. Loading, eat, sleep, game repeats. And I think that one on the right, for some reason, moved because it looks a little crooked from here now. Anyway, we'll take a look at that later. But then we also got my base stations for my VR. One in that corner, and if you look at the other corner, one in that corner as well. So that's what we use for Steam VR. And then we got my logo here. I love this thing. Love that it's prominently featured as soon as people walk in to be able to see that. UrGamingTechie right above, you know, the area here. You guys have probably seen that in some of my videos as well. And we are filming this at night because I wanted to show you guys the neon lights, because the last time I did this video, I did it during the day. So I figured this is a good change of pace. Last time everything was during the day, and now you're getting to see this at night because, you know, since it's dark out, the lights in here, there's no light coming through the windows or anything, so it just pops in here. And this is my favorite time to be in the office, to be honest. And then over here, we got a little station here where I put all my accessories of whatever I need to put up and hang up. I saw this idea on, I believe it was a TikTok that I saw, where people buy these and then clip things on the wall like this. So it's great for controllers. I don't know where I would have put this otherwise. This saves me room, not having to buy like a shelf or something crazy. I could just put this here. This is my VR B Haptics VR suit. Got right here. You got my controllers for all that kinds of stuff. Some of these plastic controllers. This is a bunch of stuff. I haven't done a review on this yet. This is the Tilt 5 system that I have here. And yeah, great place to put all your accessories. And then we got a lamp over here. Again, the Govee lamp sitting here in the corner, flashing through. They're all kind of matching each other, as you can see. They got the purple area right there. You got these in purple as well, so they kind of match the vibe. And then this one right here in the corner. I like the purple-blue vibe against the white in this room. So that's how that's set up. Then we got my 3 posters here that I've had since last time. Half-Life Alyx being my favorite VR game, and Beat Saber, and Play VR game sitting right here. So some 3 posters that are kind of sitting there. Did redo the windows. Last time I did this room, not the windows weren't redone with the blinds. I had like the cheap blinds that a lot of people, you know, have in their house that are very basic and cheap. Finally updated the aesthetic, and these look amazing compared to what was here before. I don't know what those other basic blinds are called, otherwise I would tell you guys, but if you watch my other video, you'll know what I'm talking about. But these were updated on both of them, and these look so much better, and have an air conditioner here permanently against the wall as well, which wasn't here, because it gets hot in here with the computer running and me doing VR videos. Need that cold air during the summer months, like right now, to keep that up. And then we got the Game with Passion sitting up there. And we got the neon controller that I had before with the Rocket League poster. This is the only thing I need to change. I don't know what to do. They actually sent me this and they gave me a refund because if you go up close to it, even though Rocket League is my favorite game, if you go really close to it, you can see it's very blurry because the art just wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. So if anybody has any idea of what to put over here, this was supposed to be, hey, this is my VR favorite games, and this is supposed to be my favorite PC games. This is the only thing I don't really like. I haven't really changed it because you can't really tell if you're far away from it like I am right now. But I know that it's a little bit blurry, and it would be something that I would change out and do something else with. I don't know what though, on what I would put there because it's hard to find Rocket League pictures and stuff because Rocket League, Destiny 2, Disney Speedstorm are some of my favorite games that I play currently on PC. So we'll see if this gets an updated look soon. And then we have the Amazon device sitting right here in the corner, which I really like, which kind of shows you everything that is going on. But this is the biggest thing that got an update this year, which is that I did an open concept. And actually, sorry, almost forgot. There's also nothing here. There used to be a racing chair over here. I used to use it for PlayStation VR 2. I don't use it anymore because it was just an extra chair in this room. It took up a lot of room, and it wasn't something I could use when I used the wheel with the PC. So instead, it's really simple. I just take the wheel and attach it to my desk. I move the keyboard and mouse out of the way. I mount the racing wheel onto the actual desk, which works great. And then I play my PlayStation VR that way, or PSVR, PC VR racing games as well. It was kind of redundant to have that chair in here. It used to be because my office was downstairs. So I had that Logitech big wheel set up with the wheel on top of it. But now I just have the wheel actually sitting right here in the corner, ready to go whenever I want to use it. Same thing with my flight yoke. So whenever I want to use that, I just pull it from there and it's ready. But this is the biggest change from last time, which is just that I'm doing an open concept office. I think this looks aesthetically better. Not only does it let me show off some things that you know, obviously there's not a lot of room in here. I didn't want to clutter this space up too much because this is also my VR room. So obviously I need a lot of open space. So I didn't want to add anything else. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to open the closet. And then this way I can kind of show some things off that I couldn't show off otherwise. Like I have this whole entire shelf showing off, you know, some of the things that I purchased that, you know, eventually I throw these boxes away and things rotate. But right now you got the big screen and Osmo Pocket and the MetaQuest 3 and the Apple Vision Pro and stuff like that, and the Playdate. And then, of course, I get to show off some of my PC, you know, favorite games and statues and stuff. Duke Nukem, you know, Overwatch and stuff. So Destiny 2, obviously, with the statue sitting right there. And then we got some things in the back here. For those of you guys looking at that bomb defusal manual, be clear, this was a prop that I got from Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes in VR. That is a written manual for that game, which is really cool. Then we got a couple of signs here. It's what makes me move. We got the rage quit sign, and then we also have the gamer logic and gaming zone sitting over there. Then we have the level up sign. So I thought this matched perfectly with the aesthetic because level up is kind of like, hey, level up, because this is where I keep my clothes that are gaming related. So whether it's gaming shirts that I wear in videos, or if I'm going to go out, I know it's gaming related. This is the closet that I put all my gaming related shirts for either YouTube recordings or when I go out with. Same thing with my Roosevelt shirts that I've done reviews on. This is where all my gaming related or 90s shirts for Roosevelt go. So that's why you see Transformers, Power Rangers, Harry Potter, 90s shirts, Street Fighter. Just those kinds of shirts kind of go in here, and level up kind of makes sense to go with, like, hey, you're leveling up by picking out clothes in the closet and stuff like that is the way I look at it. Same thing with my shoes. I don't have too many yet, but this is for my shoe collection. And the shoes that go in here are just specifically shoes that have to do with video games that match with these clothes, obviously, that are in this room, because I have other sneakers and regular sneakers. But here we have 2 Mario shoes, as you can see there, that I have. And yeah, we got some hats over there, and then we just got a little area here where I put some of the things that I may need to keep, you know, like VR accessories and stuff like that kind of go in here. If they don't have any other spot, they kind of hide in there. But I think that kind of covers everything in this room. I love the look of this room. Everybody who comes over and sees this room loves the neon lights, or in the RGB lights with the purple and blue kind of going around the room and stuff like that. They love the UrGamingTechie sign. No one has really come over yet to see the white aesthetic with the actual keyboard and stuff like that. But it looks really good in here. I love the changes. I love the open concept of the closet because it was never really doing anything. It lets me show off some of my, favorite things from PC and gives me more storage, and it just makes the room feel more open. I don't like open closets for every case. Like I wouldn't do it in the bedroom because you're not. What are you going to open? What's the point of an open closet design in a bedroom? No one's going to go in there and see anything and stuff like that. But for this particular office, it made perfect sense to kind of do that here. But yeah, really happy how everything kind of turned out in here that we've been talking about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about any of the products or anything, or if you guys like some of the products in this video, make sure to check out my Amazon link below. A lot of the products are linked on there, including my PC parts and everything that's in this, most of everything that's in this room. If there's something that's missing and you guys want to know more about it, let me know in the comments as usual, guys. And if not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.